Hi, I'm Greg Brumfield announcing the grand opening of the Bill Hood Ford Truck Center right here in Hammond. F-150s, F-250s, 4x4s, super cabs, crew cabs, dualies. You name it, we got it. Plus specials like these.
Now, during Ford Truck Month, get a new Ford F-150 Super Crew, just $26,997. That's savings of over $8,000 off the MSRP.
And at Bill Hood Ford, it's always your way, every day, just a click away at BillHoodFord.com.
Dixie RV Superstore is your #1 source for the largest selection of new and pre-owned RVs.
You are sure to find the RV of your dreams with 68 acres of motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and toy haulers. We also have an RV collision center and 56 service bays to better serve you.
Dixie RV, located off I-12 exit 35 in Hammond. Check us out at DixieRV.com or give us a call at 888-DIXIE-RV.
And as always,
Dixie RV Superstore is helping you retire one weekend at a time.
Injured on the field, hurt on the job, been in a car accident? The doctors at Anthon's Chiropractic Care will help you get back to pre-injury performance level. With treatments including chiropractic adjustments, physical therapy, and massage therapy, you will quickly begin seeing results. Anthon's even schedules Saturday appointments to ensure that your treatment will not interfere with your schedule. So give them a call at 985-542-1640 to schedule your appointment or stop by their downtown location in Hammond across from the Columbia Theater. That's Anthon's Chiropractic Care for all your chiropractic needs.
My name is Dr. Jonathan Weiler, and I have paired with Dr. Benjamin Bundro of Mandeville, a fellow board-certified plastic surgeon, to create Louisiana Breast Reconstruction Associates. We feel that it is every woman's right to be educated on her options for breast reconstruction. I feel that myself and my office staff treat every patient equally, and we address not only the medical concerns of the patient, but we can also address the cosmetic concerns as well.
For all of your insurance needs, call State Farm agent Robbie Lee. Whether you own a house or condominium or live in rental property, State Farm has a policy that is right for you. We offer a wide variety of life insurance, health and disability insurance, as well as business insurance.
Hi, I'm Robbie Lee. For all your insurance needs, stop by 227 Northwest Central Avenue in Amite. We'll take care of you.
Robbie Lee and his friendly staff will gladly assist you. Call them today at 985-748-9000. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. When you need a pharmacy, Drive-In Drugstore has just what the doctor ordered. Located at 228 South 1st Street in Amite, Drive-In Drugstore is ready to give you the personal attention and customer service you deserve. We fill all of your prescription needs promptly and carefully, and we're happy to answer questions or concerns you may have about a particular medication. We also stock an extensive selection of over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and herbal supplements for your health and well-being. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 to 2. We accept most prescription insurance plans and Medicare drug discount programs. Drive-In Drugstore in Amite.
Looking for a great place to enjoy some delicious fried seafood, or is your mouth watering for a country-style buffet? Here at Chris's Restaurant, located on the corner in Loranger, we serve it all, from steak night on Wednesdays to our incredible lunch buffet on Monday through Fridays and Sundays. Also, join us on Saturday night for our Gospel and Blues Jam session from 6 to 8 p.m. Come on out to Loranger and let our family serve yours. That's Chris's Restaurant and Seafood in Loranger, open late after all football games.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars, and let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, I love you.
Welcome to Rusty Chambers Field in Loranger, Louisiana, where the big District 6-3A matchup tonight between the Amite Warriors visiting the Loranger Wolves. Both teams come in at 1-0 in district and a chance to ease the early lead in this district race.
Looking for a big game, two powerful teams. It should be exciting here tonight. Good district matchup here.
Warriors come in tonight without their starting quarterback, so the young sophomore Montre Walker will lead them out, and they will have the football to start this game. 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
I'm anxious to see what the Warriors are going to come out and do tonight. See if they're going to let the sophomore Walker throw the ball a little bit, if they're just going to give him a big dose of Harrell as the night goes on.
Well, I would look for him to at least try to establish Kenner Harrell. He is a junior for them. He's a big-time running back. And to me, the key to the game, if they can establish Harrell, he's a workhorse. WSTY Game of the Week, the A-team here in the house. Cameraman Butch Lee, Rusty Vera, and I'm the big dog, Darryl Smith, bringing tonight's action. I formation, Walker, Harrell the deep back, and he'll have it on the left side. Gash through for about 5. Bring up 2nd and 5.
Looks like the Warriors got a little unbalanced package right there. They're going to try to get some of those big guys, hat on a hat, give a little lane for Harrell. This could be a big night for him if they continue to do that.
And they hurry up to the line, no huddle. And usually when you think no huddle, you think throwing, but they're hurrying up to run. This time Harrell hitting the backfield.
Big penetration right there by the D-line of the Loranger Wolves.
Trying to get that number, but he's kind of blocked out. I believe it was number 75 for Loranger. T.J. Brown, a senior out there who met him in the backfield, dropped him for a 2-yard loss. It'll bring up 3rd down and 8. Officials timeout. Third down and 8. This will be Walker from the shotgun. Walker drops, being pressured, throws it over the middle, and picked off by Cody Watts. Watts returns it. He's up the sideline and out of bounds around the 32-yard line.
Big play for the Wolves right there. And again, Doug, we've seen Cody Watts when we were here before. He's a big-time player for the Wolves. Comes up with a big interception right here to stop the Amite drive.
So Loranger's first possession will start in Warrior territory at the 32-yard line, and that ball just hung up too long, Rusty.
He did. It looked like he felt a little pressure right there. Loranger got some guys in the backfield, and he just kind of laid it out there up for grabs. And you can't do that. They got some really talented guys back there in the defensive backfield for the Wolves.
Loranger will come out their first series on offense. And they're in a little bit of a Wildcat package. Direct snap. Going to take it right up the middle, but nowhere to go. Play made by number 44, Justin Brister.
We're going to see a lot of speed out here, and you just saw it that time for the Warriors. They like to pin their ears back, get in those gaps, cause some havoc in the backfield. But if you can squeeze by and read that just right, you're going to have a nice gap. Could make a good gain for the Wolves.
Well, that time, sophomore quarterback Hunter Flanagan lined out in the slot, tried to go with the Wildcat. Now, we've seen Hunter Flanagan a few times. He started last year as a freshman. He's a cool customer back there, and he will be in the shotgun this time, I believe.
They still have him out wide here.
They did bring him back out wide. They're staying with the Wildcat. This time they're looking to throw. This is number 7, Frazier. Receiver falls down and it's picked off by the Warriors. Burton returns it up the sideline. He's out near midfield, and that's where he'll go down.
We're going to have a block in the back here. That was a close call back here. Looked like a good block, but he might have just gotten his hat in the backside.
And that was Evan Johnson on the pass, and the receiver fell down at about the goal line.
Looked like they were trying to get it to Flanagan down there. So here we have it, dog. We see 2 possessions and 2 poor passes for turnovers.
One from a sophomore who wasn't expecting to start tonight. Another one from the running back who threw the pass. So shaky beginning for both teams here tonight. They're going to mark this one back. While they do that, we'd like to take this moment to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. Bill Hood Automotive, Dixie RV Superstores, Anthon Chiropractic Clinic, Louisiana Ballroom Dancing, Weiler Plastic Surgery, Drive-In Drugstore in Amite, Robbie Lee State Farm in Amite, and Chris's Restaurant and Seafood in Loranger. Want to thank them for helping bring tonight's action in a start of a night that's muggy right now. We're hoping the cool air rolls in by halftime. Warriors backed up now after the penalty all the way back to about the 11-yard line. It'll be first down and 10.
Amite loves to run left with Harrell. Timeout, Warriors. Second possession for the Warriors. First down and 10 from the 12-yard line. Walker turns, hands to Harrell on the right side. Big hole. He turns it to the sideline. He's up to the 35, 45, 49-yard line, dragged down by number 43 for Loranger, and that was Reggie Matthews, the only player with a shot, and we got a flag way back. Looks like
it's holding. Oh, yeah.
Holding against the Warriors negates a big run. But you see the talent of Harrell, and they're got to contend with that all night.
Just about to say, they got in that unbalanced right there, and that's what they're going to try to hang their hat on tonight. They can stay in front of the chains, but boy, he hit that hole fast. It's easy for an offensive lineman to make that block and let him hit that hole that fast. He'll make you look good.
They'll walk them back half the distance to the goal. It'll be first down and 16 from the 6-yard line. So the Zebras are busy early here in Loranger. Both teams probably a little nervous out here.
Big game right here. This has some district championship possibilities going on right now.
Oh, without a doubt, the next 3 weeks will be instrumental in deciding this district. Here comes Harrell off the right side. He's hit pretty quick back there.
And you see him staying with that power formation. If Loranger can hold and keep him behind the chains, Walker's going to have to throw the ball, and that's what they want him to do. Young guy, like you said, nerves are in effect right now, so hopefully he can calm down and do something for the Warriors back there.
Carter LeBlanc hit him quickly and dropped him for about a yard gain. Second down, call it 14. Harrell off the left side, breaks a couple of tackles. He'll get a solid run of about 8, and he'll bring up third down, and let's call it 7.
Battle of the trenches so far, dog.
They give an extra yard. It'll be third down and 6, and they meet quick to the line. Whistles blow. Well, it's going to be another Harrell run. We got a flag on the sideline. Looks like an illegal procedure against the Warriors. We'll back them up 5, and it'll bring up a third down and 11. A lot of penalties here early. Let's see if they let Walker go back into the air through the pick on the first pass of the game. They do. Throws it deep to the outside and too far outside for his intended receiver, Lamont Terrell. So they'll be forced to punt from their own end zone here. Loranger, good defense right there. 8:20 to go in the opening quarter. We have no score.
Good defense by the Wolves right there, but the referees played good defense as well with the Warriors making those costly mistakes. They're going to have to cut down these penalties if they want to come out here with a victory tonight.
White set back to receive, and if you're going to be a running team, you can't afford those penalties. Punt is blocked, and it caught for a touchdown.
Big play by Loranger special teams right there.
Didn't see who blocked it, but number 14, Kane Bergeron, caught it in the end zone, and we have a special teams touchdown to lead off the game here. It's 6-0 Loranger.
Loranger brought the heat. Amite deep in their own territory, took a shot, and it paid off for the Wolves right there. That's a big touchdown for special teams for the Wolves.
And a good weapon for Loranger is on the field. Carson Reed to attempt a point after. Young sophomore with a strong leg. And it's up, and it's through, and it's 7-0 Loranger.
Hi, I'm Greg Brumfield announcing the grand opening of the Bill Hood Ford Truck Center right here in Hammond. F-150s, F-250s, 4x4s, super cabs, crew cabs, dualies. You name it, we got it. Plus specials like these.
Now, during Ford Truck Month, get a new Ford F-150 Super Crew, just $26,997. That's savings of over $8,000 off the MSRP.
And at Bill Hood Ford, it's always your way, every day, just a click away at BillHoodFord.com.
My name is Dr. Jonathan Weiler, and I have paired with Dr. Benjamin Blindrow of Mandeville, a fellow board-certified plastic surgeon, to create Louisiana Breast Reconstruction Associates. We feel that it is every woman's right to be educated on her options for breast reconstruction. I feel that myself and my office staff treat every patient equally, and we address not only the medical concerns of the patient, but we can also address the cosmetic concerns as well.
Reed to kick it off for the Wolves. Harrell back deep to receive for the Warriors.
A little confusion right there on some personnel.
Loranger famous for those directional kicks. They'll probably aim at about the 25-yard line.
One thing you don't want to do is kick it back there to number 8 and give him a shot with a full head of steam.
Fair catch at the 36-yard line. Trayvon Cook, smart thing, just put his hand up, caught the football, and it'll give Amite pretty good field position. 8:13 to go in the opening quarter. Amite will have it for the third time. Now trailing 7-0 after the block punt touchdown by the Wolves. And the Warriors got to find a way to get those penalties out of the way if they're going to have a successful running game.
Definitely. I think they're going to stay in that unbalanced package and just give the ball to number 8 and live and die with it.
Harrell, left side. Good run on first down, picks up about 7. Once again, you see Harrell's ability. The key's going to be right now, can they keep the flags off the field?
They're in that hurry-up offense right there. Not allowing Loranger to substitute.
Harrell again, left side. 4 yards and a first down at the 46-yard line. First down of the game for the Warriors.
I'm going to tell you what, dog, for a 3A ball club, that's a lot of size out there in that field right now.
Both these teams have some pretty big kids down there. Harrell left side again, picks up 4, gets it out to midfield.
You can see those Amite offensive linemen aren't getting great push, but they're sealing them off from where he's trying to run the ball, and he's talented enough to find those gaps and gain 4 to 5 at a time.
Jaquan Thomas came up and hit him. Gain of about 4. Now Amite slows it down, but they're at that line, not letting Loranger substitute. Harrell again, left side, hit immediately. He might get 1. It'll bring up third down and about 5.
You got to believe they're in 4-down territory right here as soon as they get to this point in the field.
Well, especially when you have no confidence in your punting game. The officials will take a timeout here. There was an injury on the field, and so they stopped. Now we have a flag before they even start. I think it's a legal substitution. They had a lot of players, even though they didn't go to the huddle. Once again, one of those little 5-yard penalties that puts them in third long, kind of takes the running play out of the call for the coach, and now they will have to go to the air with the young sophomore quarterback. And that's exactly what Loranger wants to make Walker have to throw the football here to prove to them that they can move the ball in the air.
They know what 8 can do. They're not sure about number 10 yet, so they're going to make him, like you said, prove himself.
Got a complete pass down to the 30. Baldwin with the football down inside the 20-yard line to the 18. And right there, a good job by Walker as he rolled to the outside. He kept his eyes downfield, able to pick up a wide-open receiver and a big gain there.
He could have tucked that ball and run it, but he knew that he could get it to that receiver and pick up the extra yardage. Very good play by the young man.
And the Warriors hurrying up to the line of scrimmage here, trying to get things going quickly. 6 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Warriors inside the red zone for the first time. Harrell, left side, tries to bounce it, runs through an arm tackle, will pick up about 4. Michael Bonds had a shot at him there at the line of scrimmage, but tried to arm tackle. You're not going to arm tackle Harrell.
Too powerful for the arm tackle. Tried to bounce it outside, stuck it, and got those 4 yards that he needs, 3 to 4 yards. He's going to keep chunking away here for the Warriors.
2nd down and 7. He picked up 3. Flag on the play. It looks like this is something against Amite.
Coach Foster has to just be furious over there in that sideline with all these flags being thrown.
I think it's a sideline warning, and that's what it is. So it will not be a penalty, just a warning against Amite. As we talked about earlier, the Warriors coming into the game tonight without their senior quarterback, Devarius Henderson. The young sophomore, Montre Walker, starting, and has got him on the move after a big pass right there. Handoff inside to Devin Head. He'll pick up a couple. And definitely in 4-down territory down here. Amite does not have a kicking game. So that's why sometimes you'll see the little play just to get a couple, because they know they got 2 more plays to pick up 4.
That's right. Little quick hit to the fullback right there. These Loranger fans are making some noise.
Handoff inside. I believe that was Harrell. He's going to be close to the first down, but I believe about a yard shy. So on 4th down, Warriors up to the line quickly. 4.5 minutes to go first quarter. Big play. Fumbled snap. Walker gets it. He's still driving. They're trying to push him forward, but Loranger pushes him back. I don't think he's going to get it.
Depends on the spot right here. If they give him a little forward progress. They give him the left foot spot, he might have a chance.
I think they're going to bring the chains in.
Can't really see the ball here with the players in the way. I'm not really sure what this call would be. We're going to give you a break on this one, Mr. Bush.
And it's a first down by the length of the chain there. They barely made it by an inch. So the Warriors stay alive.
Gave him that forward progress right there, but a good job by the Wolves defense of stuffing that right there in the middle.
It'll be a 1st and goal for Amite. Ball just inside the 10-yard line.
Waiting for the play from the sidelines. Looks like they're going to go in the gun down here.
Walker from the shotgun. Harrell right behind him. Walker's going to keep it off the left side. He's hit immediately. May have got a couple.
The Loranger defensive line doing a good job of coming off the ball, getting their hands on the lineman and protecting those gaps right there.
Ball at the 8-yard line. They gained a yard. It'll be 2nd and goal. 3.5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Amite trying to tie it up here. Stay in shotgun. Walker to keep it. He dives forward. He's close to the 5. They call him down at about the 6-yard line. Not much there on those 2 quarterback keepers.
They're leading through the hole with Harrell right there, trying to pick up a block on one of those linebackers. But to me, get in that unbalance and give it to the man that always carries the ball back there, number 8.
Bring some receivers into the game. You got 3 to the bottom of your screen and 1 man-to-man out there at the top, which is Devin Head, the lone back. Kenner Harrell. Running the option. Walker keeps it, makes a man miss, and he's in the end zone for the touchdown. It's 7-6. And here's where it's interesting, Rusty. Amite, not much of a kicking game. Let's see if they attempt the extra point or if they go for 2.
That's always been the nemesis for the Amite Warriors, not having that kicking game.
Looks like they will attempt the extra point. Let's see who it's going to be. Amite lines up to kick the point after. Late player coming out on the field. A lot of time on the play clock. The kick is no good, and that's exactly what we were talking about. Loranger retains the lead, 7-6.
Dixie RV Superstore is your #1 source for the largest selection of new and pre-owned RVs.
You are sure to find the RV of your dreams with 68 acres of motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and toy haulers. We also have an RV collision center and 56 service bays to better serve you.
Dixie RV, located off I-12 exit 35 in Hammond. Check us out at DixieRV.com or give us a call at 888-DIXIE-RV.
And as always,
Dixie RV Superstore is helping you retire one weekend at a time.
For all of your insurance needs, call State Farm agent Robbie Lee. Whether you own a house or condominium or live in rental property, State Farm has a policy that is right for you. We offer a wide variety of life insurance, health and disability insurance, as well as business insurance.
Hi, I'm Robbie Lee. For all your insurance needs, stop by 227 Northwest Central Avenue in Amite. We'll take care of you.
Robbie Lee and his friendly staff will gladly assist you. Call them today at 985-748-9000. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Amite to kick it off. Went off the side of the kicker's foot, and Amite's going to pick it up, and they're going to have it. So a misfortunate kick, and I believe it went 10 yards, and they'll have it. Not an onside kick, but worked just like one.
That's what I was going to say. I don't know if it's planned, but I'll tell you what, sometimes not planning comes out in your favor. And the Warriors get the ball cleanly and have a chance to go down and score before the second quarter, dog.
Well, you know, sometimes it's better to be lucky than be good. And right there, a lucky play will give Amite the football at the Loranger 43-yard line. And you score a touchdown. You deflate a little bit when you came back to extra point, but then you get a lucky play to get you the ball back, trying to keep momentum on their side.
Loranger's defense on the field a long time on that last drive. Now they're right back on the field again. Amite runs that hurry-up offense, not going to have a chance to sub too many guys.
Empty backfield for Walker. Walker, quarterback keeper, got the left side open. He cuts back up the middle, dives forward. He'll pick up about 11 and a first down for the Warriors. And you see Montre Walker, a long, tall, gangly-looking athlete. And it wasn't pretty, but he picked up the first down.
He's doing a really good job back there so far. But I'm going to tell you, he's getting in the habit of sticking that ball out to get that extra yard or two. He's going to have to protect it. Being a young quarterback with not as much experience, he's going to have to learn that the hard way, I'm afraid.
You know, on a third down or a fourth down, you might have to do it, but not on first down. Even if you come up a yard shy, it's 2nd and 1. High pass to the outside, tall receivers, got it. I believe that's Terrell out there. I couldn't see the number from way over here.
19.
Maxwell, Earl Maxwell.
Good throw and catch right there. He caught the ball, spun in, and got good burst there to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back first downs for the Warrior. They're on the move. Ball at about the 20-yard line. Loranger gets to him this time in the backfield. Will drop him for a 3-yard loss. LeBlanc back there along with one of his teammates didn't catch his number, but they drop him for a yard loss. It'll be second down and 11. Late first quarter. It's a 7-6 ball game. Loranger on top. Difference in the game, a missed extra point by the Warriors. Movement again. That's another penalty against the Warriors. At least their 5th or 6th of the night.
This is something they're going to have to correct here if they want to have any chance. They're getting behind the sticks again, and you know, young quarterback back there putting the pressure on him, having to get that first down, those long yardage, it's going to be tough on him.
Second down, 16 now. Looking to the sidelines for the play. You see the receiver in the slot waving his hands. He never saw the play. Has no clue what to do. And there's a flag down. Walker on the keeper. I think he was looking for that slot receiver to run a slant, and he never moved because he didn't know the play. Also a flag down once again.
The helmet comes off there of the Loranger player. Number 60 looks like Grace. I don't know if he's going to have to come out of the game here. He should. For the loss of the helmet, and there he goes. No, he's staying in.
Offsetting penalties, they'll replay second down. Clock stopped with 40 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. An interesting first quarter. Sloppy football by the Warriors, but they only trail by 1. And now we're going to get a timeout by Loranger. Second down, 16 for the Warriors. Throws it to the outside. Good jump by the defender out there. Reggie Matthews read it and made a play on the football. Didn't come up with the interception, but messed up the timing on the play, and it'll be third down and long.
Tell you what, if he could come up with that ball and got his hands on it, there was nobody there.
Nothing but open field. He would have had a touchdown, but that ball was thrown with some velocity out there. Walker fumbles the snap. Now he throws a pass, and it's dropped by the receiver. Receiver not helping out his young quarterback right there. They just trying to pick up half the yards, figuring they got to go for it anyway. So they will go for it now on 4th down and 16.
We've seen this happen many times throughout the weeks here. 4th down, quarterback has to throw the football.
We saw it a lot in the Hammond game where it would be 4th down and 12 or 15, and he'd try to run for it instead of just throwing it up down the field. Give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Let's see what Walker does. He throws it up, gives his receiver a chance. There's contact down there as the receiver just ran to the defender there. No flag on the play. Loranger will take out for a first down and 10. 18 seconds to go in the opening quarter.
And Amite with a chance to get up there on the scoreboard right there. Loranger does a good job to hold after that onside kick.
Once again, the penalty on second down backed them up, and then it just puts them in behind the 8 ball, so to speak, there. When they get these little penalties, it gives them those 2nd, 3rd, and longs.
That's right. Takes you out of your game plan, that's for sure.
Well, it took Harrell out of the game. We haven't seen him in a while. It wasn't even in the game. Loranger hands off. Devontae Green on the carry, not much there. Picks up maybe a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
Number 12 on the play there.
That brings us to the end of the first quarter. Your score, Loranger 7, Amite 6.
Dixie RV Superstore is your #1 source for the largest selection of new and pre-owned RVs.
You are sure to find the RV of your dreams with 68 acres of motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and toy haulers. We also have an RV collision center and 56 service bays to better serve you.
Dixie RV, located off I-12 exit 35 in Hammond. Check us out at DixieRV.com or give us a call at 888-DIXIE-RV.
And as always,
Dixie RV Superstore is helping you retire one weekend at a time.
Because we have seen an increase in patients with concerns with both spider and varicose veins, we have expanded our practice to include Louisiana Vein Institute. We offer numerous types of procedures. We specialize in both sclerotherapy, and we also specialize in a procedure called endovenous laser ablation. We not only specialize in treating leg veins, but we treat the varicose veins of hands, face, and even breast post-augmentation.
Hi, I'm Greg Brumfield announcing the grand opening of the Bill Hood Ford Truck Center right here in Hammond. F-150s, F-250s, 4x4s, super cabs, crew cabs, dualies. You name it, we got it. Plus specials like these.
Now, during Ford Truck Month, get a new Ford F-150 Super Crew, just $26,997. That's savings of over $8,000 off the MSRP.
And at Bill Hood Ford, it's always your way, every day, just a click away at BillHoodFord.com.
Injured on the field, hurt on the job, been in a car accident? The doctors at Anthon's Chiropractic Care will help you get back to pre-injury performance level. With treatments including chiropractic adjustments, physical therapy, and massage therapy, you will quickly begin seeing results. Anthon's even schedules Saturday appointments to ensure that your treatment will not interfere with your schedule. So give them a call at 985-542-1640 to schedule your appointment or stop by their downtown location in Hammond across from the Columbia Theater. That's Anthon's Chiropractic Care for all your chiropractic needs.
For all of your insurance needs, call State Farm agent Robbie Lee. Whether you own a house or condominium or live in rental property, State Farm has a policy that is right for you. We offer a wide variety of life insurance, health and disability insurance, as well as business insurance.
Hi, I'm Robbie Lee. For all your insurance needs, stop by 227 Northwest Central Avenue in Amite. We'll take care of you.
Robbie Lee and his friendly staff will gladly assist you. Call them today at 985-748-9000. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. When you need a pharmacy, Drive-In Drugstore has just what the doctor ordered. Located at 228 South 1st Street in Amite, Drive-In Drugstore is ready to give you the personal attention and customer service you deserve. We fill all of your prescription needs promptly and carefully, and we're happy to answer questions or concerns you may have about a particular medication. We also stock an extensive selection of over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and herbal supplements for your health and well-being. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 to 2. We accept most prescription insurance plans and Medicare drug discount programs. Drive-In Drugstore in Amite.
Looking for a great place to enjoy some delicious fried seafood, or is your mouth watering for a country-style buffet? Here at Chris's Restaurant, located on the corner in Loranger, we serve it all, from steak night on Wednesdays to our incredible lunch buffet on Monday through Fridays and Sundays. Also, join us on Saturday night for our Gospel and Blues Jam session from 6 to 8 p.m. Come on out to Loranger and let our family serve yours. That's Chris's Restaurant and Seafood in Loranger, open late after all football games.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars, and let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, I love you.
Second down and 9 for the Wolves. Evan Johnson, the running back, took the direct snap as he's lined up in the quarterback position. Runs it out for a gain of about 14 and a first down out at the 40-yard line.
It was like a little communication problem back there with his backs. It ended up working out for him. They kind of crossed early. He didn't get a chance to fake that zone play, but he tucked it and ran hard for the Wolves.
Interesting offense for the Wolves so far, as Flanagan, the starting quarterback, Hasn't taken a snap yet. Inside handoff, and he is swarmed immediately. Drop for a 2-yard loss.
Amite brought the house right there.
Green never had a chance. Second down, 12. Early second quarter here at 7-6 at Rusty Chambers Field here in Loranger. Week 7 of our Game of the Week schedule. Next week, we will follow the Amite Warriors as they travel to Sumner in another big district 6-3A matchup. Handoff to Green coming around the right side. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. Not much there as Jeff Devon dropped him. Also in on the play was number 54 for the Warriors, Mark Wilson. It'll bring up 3rd down, and let's call it 7. They must reach midfield to get a first down here. Inside handoff. Here comes Cody James. He'll make one man miss, run through a tackle, and pick up the first down. First time we called his name tonight.
Good play there by the Loranger Wolves. A little misdirection. Got everybody flowing for Amite. He got around the outside for a good pickup there. You know, Dog, we were talking earlier. We were anxious to see Flanagan. We know we hadn't seen Loranger in a couple of weeks. I don't know if they've been doing this week in and week out, but you know, I'd like to see him get back there and throw the ball a little bit.
Well, that's also the first carry for Cody James. He's been lining up in the slot also. We saw early in the year they had Green, they had Cody James, and they also had Johnson swapping out that tailback spot. They just wore teams down. Handoff this time it's Green and nowhere to go. Rodney Sofster and a couple of his friends dropped him down for a 1-yard loss.
Like things here are kind of settling down a little bit, getting some stuff established. Maybe the nerves are gone, and might get to see a good drive here by the Wolves.
9 minutes to go in the first half. Loranger ball resting at midfield. Leads this one by 1. Johnson rolls right, looking to throw. Here comes the blitz. Hammered by Norman Selders. The ball on the turf. Warriors pick it up, and Jeff Devon will bring it all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Big number 45, Norman Selders, came off the end, Dog. He never saw him coming.
Selders is a name that we called a ton last year as we followed the Warriors all the way to the state semifinals, and he makes a big play there for the Warriors, and they'll set up shop at the 23-yard line of the Wolves, trailing by 1. And, you know, aside from a first down or 2 there, the Amite defense has been stout here tonight. Loranger with the 1 touchdown on the block punt. But they really haven't put a whole lot together on offense as of yet.
And, you know, in that Wildcat package for the Wolves, Amite's able to bring some heat. They're bringing some guys off the edge, up the A-gap, because they want to make him, just like Loranger's trying to make Walker throw, they want to make him throw.
Absolutely. They want to see if he can throw the football. And each team would like to make the other one beat them through the air. Walker now under center, back to that unbalanced line. Harrell runs right, hit immediately. Gains maybe a half yard on the play. Ethan Wallace hit him at the line of scrimmage. Well, Loranger's got a pretty good sized defensive line out there, matching up well against this Amite offensive line.
Doing a really good job of getting on the shade. They're getting on the shade, not letting them get squared up with that offensive line, and they're doing a good job of staying in their gaps, not giving Harrell too much room to run.
And it looks like Amite's going to take a timeout here and talk it over. Second down and 10. Ball inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. Same eye backfield. Now we're going to get a flag down. Once again, pre-snap, this will go against the Warriors.
Another 12 men on the field. I mean, I don't understand how that happens. That was a lineman. They just came out of the timeout, too.
Those kind of penalties kill you. Take those penalties away, who knows what the score would be right now. They're just making it too easy for the officials there. Second down, 15 now. Walker looking to throw. Pressure comes. Throws it lazily out over the outstretched arms of Trayon Cook. Pass incomplete to bring up third down and 15.
Just seems like the Warriors can't click. They can't get together.
Well, every time they have a penalty and it backs them up in the long, they go to the passing game, which is not their strong suit. Not to say that Walker can't throw the football, but you don't want to depend on him throwing it every down here as a young sophomore.
Yeah, they want the run to set up the pass, not the pass to set up the run. That wasn't their game plan coming in.
And to be honest, Walker's best pass of the game was when he was rolling to his right and threw on the run. Under 8 minutes to go here. Another opportunity down here on this end of the field. Let's see if Amite can take advantage. Here comes the blitz right up the middle, setting up the screen. This is Frazier. Frazier cuts it back inside the 20 and gets some positive yard. Finally, down goes Frazier.
There it is.
I have to do it every game. You would think it would get old, but it never does.
It never does.
Come on, G. Fourth down now and 5, and the Warriors did exactly what they want to do on third down. They picked up 10 yards, give themselves a chance on fourth down.
Like you said a little while ago, we hadn't seen Harrell in the last 2 drives. Getting that empty formation, putting Walker back there, giving him the option, hopefully to run or throw, because he said last time that was his best pass of the night.
Blitz coming. Walker steps up, had the man wide open and overthrew him. Looked like Josh Perry coming on a delayed slant. And the pass was just high and overthrown, and Loranger will take over. So a couple of missed opportunities tonight for the Warriors that they've been down deep in Wolf territory and come up empty-handed.
Good job out of Loranger defense. No break.
I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game: Bill Hood Automotive, Dixie RV Superstores, Anthon's Chiropractic Clinic, Weiler Plastic Surgery, Drive-In Drugstores in Amite, Robbie Lee State Farm in Amite, and Chris's Restaurant and Seafood in Loranger, and Louisiana Ballroom Dancing. You know, that's where Butch learned all his moves.
He's twice a week there, isn't he?
Well, you know. He is older than Fred Astaire, so, you know.
Taught him everything he knew, right?
Absolutely. Under center, we get a flag down. Looked like Amite might have jumped, but let's see if he were enticed off sides. Legal procedure against Loranger. Now they're backed up. It'll be back to about the 13-yard line. Can't afford to make a mistake on this end of the field. And maybe that defensive pressure of this line who's starting to get upfield on them, those linemen starting to get that quick, trying to get out and block.
Again, they stand with that Wildcat look. The back's taking the snap here. Flanagan out wide.
Well, I say the back. He is actually the starting quarterback now, I guess. Not a smooth-looking play as they hand it to Green on the right side. He'll pick up a yard or two, but
they haven't been much smooth out here tonight.
It didn't look fluid at all. Looked like some of the players missed a snap count. They come out of there running, and some of them hadn't even moved. Second down and 12.
Just been a sloppy night so far on both sides.
Johnson will keep it himself, come off the right side. marked down at about the 20-yard line, not quite the 20. So it'll bring up third down and about 10. Johnson kept trying to run, but his knee had hit the ground.
And again, being deep in the territory, you know, if they try to run the ball, going to punt here. They're not going for it on fourth down, obviously, but will they try to throw the ball, and will Amite bring the heat that they did last time to cause that turnover?
Well, you see Jeff Devon there, that number 32 middle linebacker, moving those guys up front around in the gaps where he wants them. Third down and 8 as they'll go from the shotgun here with Johnson. Looking to throw. He's going to roll left. Got him corralled. He throws the ball deep and should have been picked off by the Warriors, but dropped. Brandon Burton had it right in his hands there on the sideline. Turns it over, so now Loranger will be forced to punt from around their own goal line. When we saw what happened to Amite when they did it, so this is a dangerous spot. Special teams, one of those things you don't have as much time to work on at the high school level as they do at some other levels of football, so it's always a key factor in football games.
Big turning point right here. Will the Warriors set up to return with this good field position coming?
Flag down. And the Warriors are pointing against Loranger. Legal procedure backs him up 5. Now he will be standing at approximately his 2-yard line. Wolves need to get a good snap here. Downing stands at the 43 of Loranger, awaiting the punt. They get it away. It's a high end-over-end kick. And it bounced at the 41, so it'll be dead. It hit a player back at the 41, make it the 43-yard line. They got that one a little wrong. Nevertheless, Amite will have good field position here, 5:16 to go in the half.
Injured on the field, hurt on the job, been in a car accident? The doctors at Anthon's Chiropractic Care will help you get back to pre-injury performance level. With treatments including chiropractic adjustments, physical therapy, and massage therapy, you will quickly begin seeing results. Anthon's even schedules Saturday appointments to ensure that your treatment will not interfere with your schedule. So give them a call at 985-542-1640 to schedule your appointment, or stop by their downtown location in Hammond across from the Columbia Theater. That's Anthon's Chiropractic Care for all your chiropractic needs. Looking for a great place to enjoy some delicious fried seafood, or is your mouth watering for a country-style buffet? Here at Chris's Restaurant, located on the corner in Loranger, we serve it all, from steak night on Wednesdays to our incredible lunch buffet on Monday through Fridays and Sundays. Also, join us on Saturday night for our gospel and blues jam session from 6 to 8 p.m. Come on out to Loranger and let our family serve yours. That's Chris's Restaurant and Seafood in Loranger, open late after all football games.
5:16 to go here in the half. Amite still trailing by 1, but their series starts at the Loranger 43-yard line. Here goes Walker on a quarterback keeper on the right side. He runs about 8 yards before he's knocked down at the 35-yard line.
See the Loranger fans wanting a little flag there on a little peel back block by one of the Amite players, but nothing called, so there is no foul.
So it'll be 2nd down and 2. A nice run on 1st down by Walker. More of a traditional line with 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen, I formation. Fumble to snap again. Walker will have to run it. He's going to lose yards as he missed the handoff to Walker. That's twice we've seen Walker fumble the snap, and it's cost Amite both times.
Got lucky right there. If he'd have tried to force that handoff, it'd have hit the ground for sure. He lives to play another down.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 6. Amite takes their time getting the play in. Walker looking to throw. Got a man to the outside. One hops it to him. Pass intended for Downing. Pretty well covered out there by Cody Watts. Brings up 4th down, and let's see if the Warriors will punt it away and try to pin them deep. So an uneventful first half here for both teams, as neither offense has been able to get anything consistently going. Warriors have had great field position most of this first half and have not capitalized at all, but for the one touchdown. Watts back deep to receive. He's going to kick a wobbly kick. It's going to take a roll, and it will roll dead at about the 5-yard line. Good coverage down there and a good punt for the Warriors. So Loranger will have it with 3:48 left to go in the first half. First down and 10, ball backed up to the 5-yard line. Hand to Green, he's trying to get it to the outside. Got blockers out front. He's across the 10 into open field. Will be knocked out of bounds at about the 39-yard line.
Looks like they're going to get the late hit out of bounds penalty as well, dog.
Flag came flying in late. And we got Selders limping back there for the Warriors. He's got to come out of the game.
Good run back there, getting them out. Just good hard running, lowered his shoulder. That's what the Wolves needed right here before halftime to get another score on the board.
Well, this extra 15 yards for the personal foul is really going to help.
And Selders is limping bad, dog. It looks like he's going to stay in the game, but that's going to really hurt them, him not being able to perform like he normally has.
Well, speed's a big factor in his game. And right there, he's limping around pretty bad, so it's got to slow him down a little bit. Whistles are blowing as they wait to move the chains. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout. First down and 10 for the Wolves at the Amite 42-yard line. Amite jumps off sides. Once again, I think this one will go against the Warriors. Cheap 5 yards for the Loranger offense. They'll take it. Trying to put together their first real drive of the ball game.
Taking advantage of that aggressiveness. They know they're coming. Change up the snap count right there. Good job by Coach Messina.
First and 5. Quarterback keeper for Johnson right up the middle. Down to the 31-yard line and a first down for the Wolves.
Starting to establish that running game, and that's what they need to do here. If they're going to stay in that package, those fast guys back there, they're going to have to pound up front and get those yards when they can.
And that's something a little unusual. You see Cody Watts on the sideline, a receiver who brings the play into the huddle. Normally it's the quarterback who comes over. Watts, though, the senior, they trust him. This time Johnson runs and cuts back up the middle. He's going to pick up a few yards. Finally dragged down at the 25-yard line.
Got to tell you, he's just making some stuff happen back there. I mean, there's a lot of confusion going on.
Well, that play was terrible, but they made it happen, and they get it down to the 20, let's call it the 26.5-yard line. It'll be second down and 6.
As the clock continues to tick.
2:35 to go here in the first half. Loranger up 1 and driving late. Loranger late coming out of the huddle. Only 10 seconds to go on the play clock. Fakes it. He's going to keep it himself and hit immediately and driven hard to the ground. Big number 12 there just took him to the ground.
Seems like every time they try to run that read or that fake across the front, they're having communication problems. They're having some timing issues right there, and it's really throwing him off.
Third down and 5. One thing Loranger is doing, they're eating up all the clock here for the half, so they'll either score, but Amite shouldn't get a chance to get the football back. Minute and a half left here in the first half. It's 3rd down and 5. This time they're going to throw it. Got a receiver open. That's Watts. And a pass broken up, incomplete. The Amite defender came over late, got a hand on the arm, and pulled the football away. He was open for a split second, though. So now 4th down and 5, and they bring the kicker on. One of the differences of these two squads is Loranger has a kicker. So Carson Reed comes on to attempt the 43-yard field goal. Kane Bergeron, the holder, the one who recovered the kick for the only touchdown of the game for Loranger, the block kick, holds it, gets a snap down, low snap. It's up, and it is no good as it's missed short and to the right. So Amite will get it back with 1:13 to go here in the first half. It'll be Walker from the shotgun, 1:13 to go here in the first half. Amite backed up to their own 20. Walker drop back, setting up the screen. Here it comes, got the receiver, number 25, catches over the middle, not much there, as Baldwin will pick up about 7.
Big job, good job by big TJ Brown to peel back on that screen and make the play. He might have saved a long game for the Warriors.
So it'll be 2nd down and 2.
I think the Warriors are out of timeouts as well, dog.
Throws it late over the middle, pass intended for Jordan Baldwin, but it had nothing on it as he is being drugged down, so to bring up 3rd down. 36 seconds to go. And if you're Loranger, you want to try to stop this clock and force them to at least punt, because we've seen they blocked one already. So if they don't pick it up here, look for them to maybe call a timeout if it's unless it's an incompletion. If you're Amite here, you might want to see Walker roll out and try to run the ball here. If he picks up the first down, great. If he doesn't, keep that clock moving.
That's it. Give him a chance.
Speed play of Amite. There goes Frazier. And he's hit behind the line, and he's going to lose about 7. And Loranger quickly, as we said, calls a timeout with 24 seconds to go to force Amite to punt. Warriors now to have to punt it. Punter stands at his own 9-yard line. Watts back to receive it. Gets it away and drives a good punt. Loranger doesn't even have anybody back there, so this one will roll. And clock's going to tick. And they're going to blow it dead with 9 seconds left on the clock at the 41-yard line. Loranger will have time for one play maybe. Right there, Loranger was hoping for the block. If they didn't get it, they didn't want to make a mistake. So curious to see if they'll come out and run a play or just kneel on it and go to halftime, try to make some adjustments.
Well, to be up 7-6 in this ball game, I think you take it and you run with it and you try to fix the things that have been going wrong in the first half and come out with a second half with a better game plan and a lot less mistakes.
Well,
both sides of the ball.
For Loranger, you have to feel fortunate to be up 7-6 because your offense really hadn't done a whole lot, as they will kneel and take it to halftime. But Amite's made a lot of mistakes. They've gotten a lot of first downs, but they haven't got anything on the board to show for them. So we're going to take it to the half with Loranger leading at 7-6.
Hi, I'm Greg Brumfield announcing the grand opening of the Bill Hood Ford Truck Center right here in Hammond. F-150s, F-250s, 4x4s, super cabs, crew cabs, dualies. You name it, we got it. Plus specials like these.
Now, during Ford Truck Month, get a new Ford F-150 Super Crew, just $26,997. That's savings of over $8,000 off the MSRP.
And at Bill Hood Ford, it's always your way, every day, just a click away at BillHoodFord.com.
Dixie RV Superstore is your #1 source for the largest selection of new and pre-owned RVs.
You are sure to find the RV of your dreams with 68 acres of motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and toy haulers. We also have an RV collision center and 56 service bays to better serve you.
Dixie RV, located off I-12 exit 35 in Hammond. Check us out at DixieRV.com or give us a call at 888-DIXIE-RV.
And as always,
Dixie RV Superstores, helping you retire one weekend at a time.
Injured on the field, hurt on the job, been in a car accident? The doctors at Anthon's Chiropractic Care will help you get back to pre-injury performance level. With treatments including chiropractic adjustments, physical therapy, and massage therapy, you will quickly begin seeing results. Anthon's even schedules Saturday appointments to ensure that your treatment will not interfere with your schedule. So give them a call at 985-542-1640 to schedule your appointment or stop by their downtown location in Hammond across from the Columbia Theater. That's Anthon's Chiropractic Care for all your chiropractic needs.
My name is Dr. Jonathan Weiler, and I have paired with Dr. Benjamin Blindrow of Mandeville, a fellow board-certified plastic surgeon, to create Louisiana Breast Reconstruction Associates. We feel that it is every woman's right to be educated on her options for breast reconstruction. I feel that myself and my office staff treat every patient equally, and we address not only the medical concerns of the patient, but we can also address the cosmetic concerns as well.
Looking for a great place to enjoy some delicious fried seafood, or is your mouth watering for a country-style buffet? Here at Chris's Restaurant, located on the corner in Loranger, we serve it all, from steak night on Wednesdays to our incredible lunch buffet on Monday through Fridays and Sundays. Also, join us on Saturday night for our Gospel and Blues Jam session from 6 to 8 p.m. Come on out to Loranger and let our family serve yours. That's Chris's Restaurant and Seafood in Loranger, open late after all football games.
When you need a pharmacy, Drive-In Drugstore has just what the doctor ordered. Located at 228 South 1st Street in Amite, Drive-In Drugstore is ready to give you the personal attention and customer service you deserve. We fill all of your prescription needs promptly and carefully, and we're happy to answer questions or concerns you may have about a particular medication. We also stock an extensive selection of over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and herbal supplements for your health and well-being. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 to 2. We accept most prescription insurance plans and Medicare drug discount programs. Drive-In Drugstore in Amite. For all of your insurance needs, call State Farm agent Robbie Lee. Whether you own a house or condominium or live in rental property, State Farm has a policy that is right for you. We offer a wide variety of life insurance, health and disability insurance, as well as business insurance.
Hi, I'm Robbie Lee. For all your insurance needs, stop by 227 Northwest Central Avenue in Amite. We'll take care of you.
Robbie Lee and his friendly staff will gladly assist you. Call them today at 985-748-9000. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars, and let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, I love you.
You're watching WSTY TV, Channel 23, Hammond, Ponchatoula.
Hope you enjoyed the halftime show. Loranger will get the football to start the second half, leading 7-6 from Rusty Chambers Field here in Loranger. It's the WSTY Game of the Week. The A-team, Butch Lee, Rusty Barrio, and Darrell Smith bring in tonight's action. High kickoff fielded by Cody James, and he runs to the right side, and he'll run out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. So Loranger, a uneventful first half on offense, couldn't really put a whole lot together. We'll have the football start the second half here, and Amite squandered a lot of opportunities in the first half. You would think they should be up a little more, but they actually trail by 1. So Loranger got to be feeling pretty good right now if they can put something together on offense.
I think they should feel pretty good right now. Just been a sloppy first half. I know both coaches got in the locker rooms and told them, guys, we got to do better of keeping our offense in between the chains and not behind the chains.
Johnson from the shotgun. Green the lone setback. And here they come. Johnson right up the middle. Picks up close to 10, and it'll be right at the first down marker. Let's see where the spot is. And it is a first down, so a good run there. But once again, that didn't look smooth, though. He got a big, nice run there. Johnson did most of it on his own.
We saw that in the first half. The timing wasn't as good as they want it to be, so hopefully they can make a change right here.
Nevertheless, they picked up 10 and a first down to start the second half. This time they hand it to James coming around the right side. He's got a hole, and he'll pick up 12 at a first down. Out near midfield, so Loranger on the move here early.
Running that speed motion, just let him read that. If he sees something in the middle, he keeps it. If not, he gives the speed. He had some good blocking out there by his wide receivers that time.
Jeff Devin made the tackle, but it was at 10 yards down the field before he could hit him. First down and 10 from the 49. 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Opening possession for the Wolves, and they picked up a couple of first downs early here. Here comes James again. They'll hand it to him. Actually pulls it back out, and Johnson on the keeper. Picks up about 4.
Doing a good job right there, expanding that Warrior defense. They have to respect that speed motion, which is leaving a gap open in the middle, and he's taking advantage of it, getting some good yardage on the keep.
Second down, 6. Johnson on the keeper again up the middle. He squeezes his way down for about a 5-yard gain. He'll bring up third down and short.
You know, Dog, we were talking about it last week in the St. Thomas game. We were calling it about speed responsibility. One guy's got to hit that speed back every time, and you got to have one guy spying that quarterback. And right now, Amy's not doing a really good job of staying home and picking up that quarterback keep.
Well, and the good thing about Johnson, too, he hadn't taken many shots here. You know, a lot of times when you run up the middle, you're going to get stuck, and they trying to track him down, but he's just real slippery in there and hadn't taken a real good shot. As we got a officials timeout as they're trying to send him to the sidelines. We'll take a timeout. Third down, 1 for the Wolves. Movement up front. Amite jumps off sides, but let's see if one of the linemen move for Loranger.
I think the back might have gone forward there for the Wolves as well.
A lot of flags in this football game. Looks like this one's going to go against the Wolves. Legal procedure will back them up 5. It'll be third down and 6.
I think DeAndre Brown moved a little early right there, going toward the line of scrimmage.
And Amite fired off and hit the lineman, so they had to call something at that point.
Again, it takes the Wolves from a 3rd and 3 to now a 3rd and 8.
Hand the ball off to Green around the left side. He's hit immediately and knocked down about a 2-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Punting situation for the Wolves, and once again, that play didn't look very smooth coming off. Elliott Boyd comes on to punt for the Wolves. Downing back to receive. He'll stand at his own 15-yard line. Now he creeps up to the 20. Good snap. Punts away. It's a high driving kick. And it's going to take a roll, but Loranger's going to run it down inside the 1-yard line. So Amite will be backed up with their backs against the wall here after a nice punt.
Another Coach Foster's wishing his return man would have tried to get a fair catch or something on that ball, letting it hit that early and drive down to the 1-yard line. This is not where the Warriors wanted to take over on this possession.
That's why sometimes when you got those punts that you're going to feel back inside your own 20, you have a sure-handed guy, not maybe your best return guy, but you have a sure-handed guy to come up and make that fair catch. And that time they let it bounce, and it did a nice roll for Loranger, and they were down there with good coverage. So Amite starts out with the ball at their own 1-yard line. But just the difference in a couple of first downs. You get a couple of first downs, then you have to punt, but it changes the whole field position. 8:29 third quarter. It is 7-6 Loranger. Handoff left side, a big hole. Here comes Harrell. He's across the 10, out at about the 15-yard line, and that was a big hole. We saw it bust wide open from this angle. And Harrell turned on the jets and got to the outside, and that's a big gainer there on first down.
It was. They had the unbalance to the right. They ran it to the backside, and he hit it quick. Good blocking up front by the left side of the Warrior line.
So a little breathing room for the Warriors, so they'll have it first down and 10 from their own 15. This will be Harrell to the right side. This time he's hit immediately at the line of scrimmage. Taken down by Boyd, I believe. He'll pick up a 1.5 yards. Second down. 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. This time they look to throw it. Walker throws into double coverage, and it's picked off by Cody Watts. An ill-advised throw there by Walker as he threw it right into double coverage.
Again, mistake that just cannot happen. They're running the ball successfully. Now they try to do a little play action. Lays it up, and it's just an easy interception for the defensive back for the Wolves.
Second interception of the night for Walker. Loranger in business at the Amite 41-yard line. Quarterback keeper again breaks one tackle at the line. He'll pick up a couple.
Loranger trying to get a routine going, trying to do the same thing, and they're seeing something by their coaching staff, and we got a player down on the field for the Warriors.
When you need a pharmacy, Drive-In Drugstore has just what the doctor ordered. Located at 228 South 1st Street in Amite, Drive-In Drugstore is ready to give you the personal attention and customer service you deserve. We fill all of your prescription needs promptly and carefully, and we're happy to answer questions or concerns you may have about a particular medication. We also stock an extensive selection of over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and herbal supplements for your health and well-being. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 to 2. We accept most prescription insurance plans and Medicare drug discount programs. Drive-In Drugstore in Amite.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars, and let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, I love you.
Second down and 8 for the Wolves at the 39 of the Warriors. Green will try to bring it to the right side. He cuts it upfield, and he stood up, breaks loose, but he's still got a lot of Warriors there, and he'll be back maybe to the line of scrimmage. Good pursuit there by the Warriors defense.
A good job staying at home, handling that speed a little better.
It'll bring up third down and a long 9.
Looks like we might get our first Flanagan sighting. Nope, he just brought the play in there.
Well, you're wondering at some point, do they try to bring him on the speed and maybe throw a pass or something? Johnson looking to throw. Here comes Amite, but they lose pursuit to the outside. There goes Johnson. Big run down the left side.
They're going to get a hold out there from Cody Watts.
Just a mistake there by the defensive lineman. You had plenty of pressure up the middle, and the defensive end cut it to the inside, and that allowed Johnson to get to the outside. But there is a flag on the play. Holding against Loranger. Where the flag originally was, it would have backed it up where it would have been a first down, but they moved it about 5 yards, so let's see. Oh, now we're there and walk it off. It's nowhere near where the flag was. And you see Coach Foster complaining about that exactly thing, because those 5 yards they moved the flag is what gave Loranger the first down.
So not as costly a penalty as it would have been for the Wolves. Still get the first down there.
Usually wherever they throw that flag, that's the spot of the foul. And he was a good 5 yards off when he moved the flag. Johnson gets hammered as the offensive line never moved on the snap, so another miscommunication for the Wolves.
Just a lot going wrong out there. You know, you got to settle these guys down and let them understand what you're trying to do. They got to get together out here.
Well, that's a good way to get your quarterback hurt out there. Luckily, he was able to twist his body and not take the direct shot as 3 Warriors came
hot.
Loss of 4 on the play to be second down and 14. Once again, quarterback keeper. And there's that spy. Jeff Devin, the middle linebacker, said, "You're not going anywhere. We're going to take care of you right here at the line of scrimmage." And right now, if you're Coach Foster, you got to be telling your defense, I don't care what they get into, make him throw the football. Don't let him run it.
That's it.
The few big plays they've had is when they've had the ability to get to the outside on the Warriors defense. Third down, 13 for the Wolves. Rapidly moving third quarter as we're under 5 minutes to go. Blitz coming. Johnson throws it up for the grabs and it's picked off.
Just what you said right there, Doug. That's what the Warriors wanted him to do, is throw the ball.
Jeff Devin came on the blitz right up the middle and got in the face of Johnson, and he threw it up for grabs, and the big defensive back picked it off. And we got a Warrior that's having trouble getting off the field here. The Warriors take over after the interception, so 2 turnovers here in the second half. But the Warriors out of their shadow of their own goalpost there as they had in the last possession, a little breathing room. See if they go back to the ground here with Harrell. New back in the backfield. Milton Sanders on the carry. Got back to about the line of scrimmage. Might have lost a half a yard. Getting a little testy out there as these two teams are battling. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. It's Loranger 7, Amite 6. The difference in the game, a missed extra point by the Warriors. Pass to the outside, caught at about the 45-yard line, and a first down for the Warriors. I believe that was Frazier out there on the reception. Quick strike there from Walker to Frazier. It gives them a big first down.
Finally connected out there on the outside, moving the chains. Got a little something going here for the Warriors. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Looked like the first pass in a while that he's put some zip on out there. He's been kind of laying it up and giving Loranger a chance to get their hand on it or pick it off. 3:30 to go here in the third quarter. Amite trying to get down to take the lead. First down and 10 at their own 45-yard line. Backs hit the backfield and drop for a yard loss.
Good job by the Wolves defense right there, swarming, not letting him get too much there.
Once again, Milton Sanders, the young sophomore, in at that tailback spot now, relieving Harrell. And this kind of really surprises me. We haven't seen much of James carrying the football or Harrell. Walker on a bootleg, and he hit the ball well, and he's got a big run and a first down for the Warriors. Fooled all the defensive linemen.
Did a really good job there hiding that ball. They had no clue where it was. Good pickup for the Warriors right there.
Turned and took it around the right side, had the football on his hip, and made a big first down for the Warriors with 2 minutes and 49 seconds to go as they move the chains to give the Warriors a first down.
Sanders again on the carry. Did a good job of lowering his shoulder right there and getting some extra yardage.
Had a nice hole off the left side, and once he got through there, he just hit the defensive back and kept them legs turning. Another big game for Amite to start to put something together here.
Looking pretty good on the ground. That's what they wanted to do coming in.
I think there was a flag on the play somewhere. Although I can't see the flag, but they blew the whistle for some reason. Looked like one of the players had an equipment problem, but they back it up 5, so it was a penalty against Amite. Delay of game. Can't see how that could be delay of the game. They barely got the chain set in place before they snapped it. Sanders right side, he's hit at the line of scrimmage. Big number 75, TJ Brown, the senior.
He's done a good job in the middle right there for the Wolves tonight.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down and 15. Still kind of puzzled about that delay of game call. Pass, got a receiver. Pass underthrown and knocked down. I believe that was Cody James back there who batted it down.
Tell you what, it's a good thing he did because he was open. If he'd have gotten it up a little bit more, it would have fallen right in the hands of that receiver for a touchdown.
That's one of the ones he needed to put a little air under, and he threw it on the line, and James able to get the big paw up there and knock it down. 3rd down and 15. 4-down territory here for the Warriors.
They better hurry here or they might get another delay of game.
Gets it off Walker, dropping, setting up the middle screen. Pass completed to Baldwin. He'll get it upfield. He'll still be a little shy of 1st down, but a solid play there on 3rd down. Once again, gives them that 4th and short where they have an opportunity to convert.
Did a good job setting that tunnel screen up. Big 4th down right here for the Warriors.
4th down and 5. And a offsides by the Wolves, and that's going to give them a 1st down. So a mental mistake there by the defensive end there for the Wolves as he was trying to time that play and jumped off sides.
Finally something going right for the Warriors, something to their advantage. See if they can stick it in the end zone here.
Trying to take the lead here late in the 3rd quarter, minute 14 to go. Clock starts. Amite in no hurry here, got 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap it with 2 seconds to go. This is Sanders off the right side. He spins inside, picks up 3 or 4. Now they'll bring Harrell back in the game.
The Warriors have had the ball for most of the 1st quarter here, eating it all up, 25 seconds left. I mean the 3rd quarter, excuse me.
Harrell back in the game. They bring the middle linebacker in to play fullback. Harrell left side. Cuts it inside. He'll pick up about 2 or 3. That's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Amite knocking on the door, but trailing 7-6.
Dixie RV Superstore is your #1 source for the largest selection of new and pre-owned RVs.
You are sure to find the RV of your dreams with 68 acres of motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and toy haulers. We also have an RV collision center and 56 service bays to better serve you.
Dixie RV, located off I-12 exit 35 in Hammond. Check us out at DixieRV.com or give us a call at 888-DIXIE-RV.
And as always,
Dixie RV Superstore is helping you retire one weekend at a time.
Because we have seen an increase in patients with concerns with both spider and varicose veins, we have expanded our practice to include Louisiana Vein Institute. We offer numerous types of procedures. We specialize in both sclerotherapy, and we also specialize in a procedure called endovenous laser ablation. We not only specialize in treating leg veins, but we treat the varicose veins of hands, face, and even breast post-augmentation.
Hi, I'm Greg Brumfield announcing the grand opening of the Bill Hood Ford Truck Center right here in Hammond. F-150s, F-250s, 4x4s, super cabs, crew cabs, dualies. You name it, we got it. Plus specials like these.
Now, during Ford Truck Month, get a new Ford F-150 Super Crew, just $26,997. That's savings of over $8,000 off the MSRP.
And at Bill Hood Ford, it's always your way, every day, just a click away at BillHoodFord.com.
Injured on the field, hurt on the job, been in a car accident? The doctors at Anthon's Chiropractic Care will help you get back to pre-injury performance level. With treatments including chiropractic adjustments, physical therapy, and massage therapy, you will quickly begin seeing results. Anthon's even schedules Saturday appointments to ensure that your treatment will not interfere with your schedule. So give them a call at 985-542-1640 to schedule your appointment or stop by their downtown location in Hammond across from the Columbia Theater. That's Anthon's Chiropractic Care for all your chiropractic needs.
For all of your insurance needs, call State Farm agent Robbie Lee. Whether you own a house or condominium or live in rental property, State Farm has a policy that is right for you. We offer a wide variety of life insurance, health and disability insurance, as well as business insurance.
Hi, I'm Robbie Lee. For all your insurance needs, stop by 227 Northwest Central Avenue in Amite. We'll take care of you.
Robbie Lee and his friendly staff will gladly assist you. Call them today at 985-748-9000. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. When you need a pharmacy, Drive-In Drugstore has just what the doctor ordered. Located at 228 South 1st Street in Amite, Drive-In Drugstore is ready to give you the personal attention and customer service you deserve. We fill all of your prescription needs promptly and carefully, and we're happy to answer questions or concerns you may have about a particular medication. We also stock an extensive selection of over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and herbal supplements for your health and well-being. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 to 2. We accept most prescription insurance plans and Medicare drug discount programs. Drive-In Drugstore in Amite.
Looking for a great place to enjoy some delicious fried seafood, or is your mouth watering for a country-style buffet? Here at Chris's Restaurant, located on the corner in Loranger, we serve it all, from steak night on Wednesdays to our incredible lunch buffet on Monday through Fridays and Sundays. Also join us on Saturday night for our gospel and blues jam session from 6 to 8 p.m. Come on out to Loranger and let our family serve yours. That's Chris's Restaurant and Seafood in Loranger, open late after all football games.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars, and let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, I love you.
As we start the fourth quarter, it's 3rd down and 3. Harrell off the right side. He's hitting the backfield. Good defensive line penetration there for the Wolves. Looks like big number 75 again for Loranger. T.J. Brown got in low, hit him around the ankles, and dropped him for only a yard gain. Amite has to go for it here.
Oh, yes, no doubt about that. They got to go for it. 4th and 5. What do you do here if you're Coach Foster?
Unbalanced line to the left. Harrell, the deep back. And it will be Harrell. He's going to run off that left side. And I believe he's going to be stacked up a yard shy.
Big stop right there by the Loranger Wolves defense to shut this drive down.
Now the offense will take over. They'll be backed up deep in their own territory. Thank our sponsors for tonight's game. Bill Hood Automotive, Dixie RV Superstores, Anthon's Chiropractic Clinic, Louisiana Ballroom Dancing, Weiler Plastic Surgery, Drive-In Drugstore in Amite, Robbie Lee State Farm Agent in Amite, and also Chris's Restaurant and Seafood here in Loranger. Open late after the games. We tried to talk them into as part of the package, giving us a free meal after the game, and saw how big you were, Rusty. They said no.
Oh, you should have never told me that, man. That's disappointing. I'll tell you what.
First down and 10. Ball at about the 6-yard line. Wolves offense backed up. Warriors showing blitz. Here they come, right up the middle, speed to the outside. This is Green. Big run all the way out to the 21-yard line. And Amite just blitzing those gaps, but the problem is they're not getting there quick enough before the ball gets to the outside.
And once again, their end is not doing his responsibility, staying outside, turning it back into his help. And have to do a better job of shutting down that outside. Loranger's having some success with it here in the second half.
Breathing room for the Wolves as they have it out to the 20. 25.
They got an injured player over the sideline.
Green slow to get up after that run. He's on the sideline trying to walk it off. Now it'll be Cody Watts in the backfield with Johnson. Amite jumps offside, but the end from Loranger moves, so let's see what they call. Referees sorted out. And they're going to call offsides against Amite. The end moved for Loranger, but I guess they had not come to a set position, so he is allowed to do that. Amite lineman fired across the line and gives them 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 5. Another one of those 5-yard penalties that have been killing the Warriors. Watts on the carry. He's hit immediately at the 30-yard line. Mark Wilson dropped him after a couple-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
But you see, after that penalty, that yard gain right there really doesn't hurt the Wolves as much, starting with 1st and 5. So that's again, those penalties costly for the Warriors.
10 minutes to go in the ball game. It's 7-6 Loranger. The Loranger offense has not put up anything in this ball game here tonight. Their only touchdown on a block punt. Quarterback right up the middle goes Johnson. Cuts it to the outside and trips and falls. But they are inside Warrior territory at the 42-yard line.
Very explosive right there when he decided to keep that ball. Good hole up front by the Loranger offensive line. And the grass brings him down.
Move the chains. It'll be 1st down and 10. Cody James in the backfield with Johnson now, as Green still remains on the sideline. This will be James. He's hit immediately, but runs through the arm tackle. And he'll get forward, pick up 5. Right there, number 25 for the Warriors. Baldwin had a shot at him behind the line of scrimmage. He just ran through him like he wasn't even there.
Yeah, they finally play it right. He does his job. He stays home and then gets shucked by the back to give up a 5-yard gain.
Now James comes to the sideline, might be shook up a little bit. Green back in. A lot of interchangeable parts here on this Loranger offense. Johnson tries to keep it, and he's going to get stopped behind the line of scrimmage for a 2-yard loss.
Selders did a good job right there of spying him that time. Didn't take the speed fake, stayed in his gap. He was right there to make the play. Good job by the Warrior defense.
And number 12 for the Warriors on defense, he's not in our program, and I think he's made a few plays tonight here. We don't know his name. Playing that right defensive end slot. 3rd down and 8 for the Wolves. 8 minutes to go in the football game. They lead by 1. Trying to move it down and get in field goal range for Reed. Warriors showing blitz. You see him in the gaps, and there's a flag, delay a game against the Wolves. Play clock hit 0 right before the snap.
It's a lot of things going wrong for both teams here. Not together, just the timing is off. Communication from the sidelines to personnel to everything just seems like it's off tonight.
And whichever team loses this game will be able to look back and go, oh, the little things we could have done better would have been the difference in the ball game. 3rd down and 13, and Loranger takes a timeout. Loranger offense back out on the field after the timeout. It's 3rd down and 13. Go from the shotgun is Johnson. Low snap, he picks up, tries to go left. Blitzing player doesn't get him. Now he's running for his life back there. They're trying to hem him in, and they're going to drop him for about a 20-yard loss. He has got to throw that away out of bounds.
He definitely does. He can't try to outrun that Amite defense to the sideline. That's not going to happen. The amount of speed out there, it's just not happening tonight.
Well, one thing about this time, they kept their contained, didn't let him get to the outside. Never had a chance to throw it downfield. He couldn't see over those big guys that were coming in on him.
And that's 20 yards right now. That's going to give Amite a lot better field position than what they would have had.
Punt should have been blocked, and they're going to get a running into the kicker. But that's going to be well shy of a first down.
Boy,
brush a leg as he went by.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, I don't like to question the officials and all, like, but
if they're going to call a personal foul roughing the kicker, it's a terrible call.
Wow, that's just unbelievable that they made that call right there. In a game like this, and you make a call when he just, like you said, he was brushed.
No doubt he was touched. It had to be a call, but does that give him an automatic first down?
On the personal, it should give him the first down.
If it does, that could be the biggest play of this ball game.
Coach Foster is livid over there, and can't you blame him?
The officials still don't know what they're doing out there.
They should mark the penalty off, and it should be first down, Loranger.
And what a big call in this ball game, and just from our vantage point, not a good one. A big break there for the Wolves.
Like you said, Dog, I mean, I agree it could have been running into the kicker, but the personal foul to give them the first down is huge.
And I don't know how they didn't block it. That was the bad thing. Now we're going to get a
12 men
on the field against Loranger. Backs them up 5. It'll be first down at 15. Puts it back in Wolf territory at 49. We're under 7 minutes to go here in the football game. Loranger's trying to run the clock off. The offense has been stifled tonight by this Amite defense, but a block punt for a touchdown has them up 7-6 here in the fourth quarter. Green coming around the left side. Once again, the cornerback, he does drag him down, but he's letting him get to the outside. He's not getting that contained there. Pickup of 2. Downing almost let him get around that corner that time for a big gainer.
When you see that speed coming, you got to immediately shoot up to the outside to make him cut back in to your linebacker and your D lineman flowing down the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 12 for the Wolves. Seems like it's taking a long time, but they still got 8 seconds left on the play clock. Johnson looks up at it. James in motion. Johnson's going to keep it, and they're waiting on him. He'll pick up 3. It'll bring up third down and 9.
Nothing looking smooth out there tonight. I mean, I say it over and over again. I know that. I just can't believe in week 7 all of these things are going wrong here for both teams in this ball game.
Warriors coming to this game 4-2, 1-0 in district. Loranger 3-3, but also 1-0. So this is to seize the early control of this district 6-3A race. Next week, Amite goes up the road to Sumner in a big matchup, and then the week after that, Sumner comes to Loranger. So the next couple of weeks will be determining. There goes James off the right side, and they'll bring up fourth down and about 4. Decision time for Coach Messina, and we have a player down. That's James. Under 5 minutes to go in the ball game, 4th down and 5, and a big play here for the Wolves. So let's see if they're trying to get them to jump off sides here. It looks like that's what they're attempting to do. 5 seconds left on the play clock. They're not going to snap it. Just see if they can entice them to jump off sides. Now they'll take the delay and they'll go ahead and punt the football away and try to give Amite the long field. A little strategy, a little gamesmanship going on out there.
I like the strategy. Back him up, give him some room to get one off, get it back there deep, have that good coverage like they did that last time, and get the ball on the inside the 10.
Never thought for a minute there that they would actually go for that. You'd be giving Amite a short field in a 1-point game. But once again, this could come down to the fact that Amite, without a field goal kicker, has to score a touchdown to win this football game. The Loranger defense, high snap. One-hand catch there.
Great job by the punter.
Elliott Boyd with a one-hand catch back there, able to get off a punt and drive Amite back deep. But you also notice the Amite rushers pulled up after that last call. They couldn't take a chance.
Got to be gun shy after that.
So now with 4 minutes and 27 seconds to go, it's a 1-point ball game. Amite 85 yards away from winning this one.
Well, I'm going to tell you, he doesn't snag that ball. It goes over his head.
Well, I think that had they not had the roughing the punter call a few plays earlier, they would have been coming all out, and that might have been a different play. But now it's up to the Loranger defense to try to keep up this win on the line. Walker swings it to the outside to Downing. He'll cut it upfield. Got a nice gainer out. He's down the sideline. He could go.
Great play by Evan Johnson right there to save the touchdown.
Evan Johnson ran him down from behind and got him around the toe and tripped him up at about the 10-yard line. Saved the go-ahead touchdown with 4:14 to go, but Amite in business.
Tell you what, that was a huge play, great effort play by Johnson.
Well, we've seen a lot of those little flat passes, those little bubble screens for the wide receivers over the course, but that one, they hadn't tried it the whole game, and he just took it right up the sideline. Looked like the defender was going to knock him out at the 35, took a bad angle, and Downing was gone.
He flat out ran him.
1st and 10 Warriors. Walker on the keeper. Cuts it inside, carries it kind of loose, but he held on to the football. He's down to the 9.
We've seen the Warriors have a little trouble down here in the red zone. See if the Wolves defense can stand strong one more time.
Late ball game is 7-6. Amite trying to take the lead here late. Right here is who wants it more. Walker looking to throw, throws it into coverage. Pass caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Warriors. And he threw that right into coverage, but the Amite Warrior receiver just took it away from the defender.
That was Jordan Baldwin right there. Great catch. Good run after the catch. Nice strong run to get in the end zone. Warriors take the lead.
So in 2 plays, the Warriors go 85 yards to take the lead. And they will go for 2 here. It's 12-7. And it was this whole Loranger sideline has just deflated. What a big turnaround.
And what a big play this is right here for the 2-point conversion.
Walker looking to throw. And it's going to be sacked, and it'll be no good. So with 3:29 to go, the Warriors have their first lead of the ball game, 12-7. The Warriors take the lead. Now they'll kick it away. High end-over-end kick. This will be James from the 8-yard line. Brings it to the left side. Breaks a tackle, gets to the outside, and the Warriors will run him out of bounds around the 36-yard line. So decent field position for the for the Wolves. They'll have 3 minutes and 21 seconds to try to get a touchdown and win this football game.
And what a big play that missed point after attempt by the Warriors is going to be. No pressure, they make that, they get 14. And now you have, if the Wolves score, a pressured field goal for the tie. You got to see if Coach Messina wants to take the chance here.
If they scored a touchdown, they'll win the game. They're only 5 points down. They don't even have to make the extra point.
That's right, but if the Warriors would have made the 2-point conversion to make it 14-7,
they would have had to make the extra point to tie.
That's right. So the pressure's kind of off right now.
But they haven't been able to get in the end zone all night against this Warrior defense, so they will have to stop them one more time. And it looks like we got a whistle, and Amite will take a timeout. the Loranger faithful on the edge of their seats trying to root their boys on, but they have to score a touchdown, something they haven't done the whole game on offense. Johnson looking to throw. Defender in his face, throws it, got a man out there. Green laid out, but the pass was overthrown. Pretty good coverage out there by Downing.
They took a shot here on first down. I like the play call. Had a receiver, did a great job trying to lay out to catch that, but it was just a little bit out of his reach.
Clock stopped with 3:15, second down and 10. Well, I can tell you right now, if Coach Messina has been keeping something in his back pocket, now's the time to bring it out. And if you're Amite, you can't get beat deep. Ball's on the ground. Warriors say they have it.
And they do.
And they do have it.
Selders have it. The referee doesn't even know who has the ball.
So a big turnover there, and the Warriors will have it with a chance to run this clock out and win a football game. A tight game the whole way. They've taken the lead here with 3.5 minutes to go, and now they get the turnover and a chance to seal it away if they can run the football.
You know, Dog, the Wolves come off the sideline. They had some people walk in, late subs. The play clock was down to 1 second when he snapped the ball, and there was no way that they had the good timing in the backfield to keep that from not hitting the ground.
Well, their timing has been off the whole night, seems like, on offense.
We had a shoe fly off there. Big man fell backwards. Looked like he lost his shoe. We have seen some things tonight, haven't we?
And the refs are going to take their time. They put his shoe back on, I believe. No, they're going to send him out of the game.
Now he comes back.
.309 to go here. It's first down and 10 Warriors. Harrell in it, tailback. Walker, your quarterback, the sophomore, has made a couple of mistakes tonight, but has also made a couple plays. This is Harrell off the left side, running hard. He'll pick up 4 or 5. And Loranger will take a timeout to stop the clock with 3:01. So second down and 6. Walker from the shotgun. He's going to keep it right up the middle and is going to lose a couple of yards. I don't like the play call at all. Why not give the ball to Harrell? Clock's running now. Amite hurries up to the line, but they got a lot of time. Just now starting to play clock. So they can bring it down to almost 2 minutes before they have to snap the football.
Here's where your strategy comes in as a coach. When does Coach Messina call a timeout? What does Coach Foster do to eat the clock? A lot of coaching going on right here.
Once again, it'll be Walker from the shotgun. I would have just had to pound it 2 or 3 times. Snapped it with 1 second on the clock. Walker cuts it inside, puts 2 hands on the football, and looks like he's going to have a first down. That was very close to being delay of the game, but he got it off just in time. And it is a first down for the Warriors.
And the Wolves take a timeout.
First down and 10, 2 minutes, 3 seconds to go. Looks like Amy's got 12 men on the field as the flag comes out. A penalty that doesn't really hurt them at this point. Now they're just trying to run clock. But you go to the sideline for a timeout and you come back out with 12 minutes.
It's like the third time that's happened to them.
Somebody's not doing their job over there as an assistant coach, making sure the right number of players are on the field. Looks like the Warriors are going into victory formation, going to kneel on the football here. Walker kneels on it. Now the clock will run.
With the Warriors getting that first down, that was the key to winning this ball game, getting that first down and being able to run this clock out.
Play clock just started, so they can bring it down to about 1:20 before they have to snap it on second down.
And as a coach on the sideline, knowing you have no more timeouts and you're watching that clock tick, that's just a terrible feeling, knowing that there's nothing you can do about it.
And they're going to let it run down, take the delay a game, and they'll do it again. Trying to get every second off the clock. They mark them back 5, and the Warriors will have to snap it now as Walker goes to the sideline. Play clock is unaffected. Doesn't matter now because the clock won't start till the snap. Second down and 23, which is irrelevant. It's all about the clock right now.
Take that knee again.
Finally takes a knee. Clock would continue to tick here as Loranger is out of timeouts. So now it will be third down. Play clock still hadn't started.
You know, I don't know if Coach Messina might have one left and he's waiting to pull it after this play here. I don't know. The scoreboard says both of them have 3. I don't know.
We know that's not right, so. Warriors will run it all the way down and take another delay a game, it looks like.
Which will stop the clock here at about 33 seconds.
And if that's the case, then obviously they must be out of timeouts or he would not be doing this. Oh, he calls a timeout. 33 seconds to go to bring them to the sideline. And Amite trying to run every second they can off this clock. They will come back with a third down play, 33 seconds to go. This has been a weird game, a lot of penalties. The Amite offense has moved the ball some, but hadn't put the ball in the end zone. Loranger got the touchdown off the block kick, but their offense made a couple of plays, but they really have not done anything tonight. But the one big play there, the little flat pass to Downing, they turned it upfield and set them up for their go-ahead touchdown was the play of the game, obviously.
There's no doubt about that. I mean,
and unless something crazy happens here in the last 33 seconds, my vote for player of the game has to be Desarius Downing because that was the play that changed the whole game.
And not many plays other than that have made too much of a difference tonight. So,
you know, Walker's made a few plays, but he's also had some bad throws that cost picks. So Downing hadn't touched it much, but the one time he turned it on, set him up for the go-ahead touchdown, and he is our player of the game. Like I said, unless something crazy happens here in the last 33 seconds. Something happened there. There's a flag on the field.
I don't know if Loranger might have been early there.
Didn't even look like the ball was ever snapped. Six seconds run off the clock. The officials, once again, who've been in the middle of this game the whole night, have to make a call. And it's offsides against Loranger trying to get that jump. Didn't look like it was ever snapped. So they jumped, knocked it loose, and fell on the football, but it was on a penalty.
That's right. And Coach Messina is fighting mad. We're going to have a timeout here by the officials.
Well, they're trying to get the clock reset to 33 seconds because some time had run off the clock and there was no play.
trying to get this all figured out here. I tell you what, this last few minutes have been crazy.
Now they'll wind the play clock. There's 33 seconds on the clock here. It's third down. Warriors going to kneel on it. Drops back 2 yards, kneels on the football. And let's see how long it takes them to set the ball and wind the play clock. They will not have to snap another football, so Amite will win this football game. A late touchdown is going to give them a 12-7 victory over Loranger at Rusty Chambers Field. So we've been asking for a close game. We finally got one. Neither team played that well tonight, but Amite will come out with the victory. So for the WSTY game of the week here in Loranger, your final score, Amite 12, Loranger 7. So for Butch Lee, Rusty Barrio, we'll see you next week as Amite travels to Sumner. I'm the Big Dog saying we'll bark at you next week.
Hi, I'm Greg Brumfield announcing the grand opening of the Bill Hood Ford Truck Center right here in Hammond. F-150s, F-250s, 4x4s, super cabs, crew cabs, dualies. You name it, we got it. Plus specials like these.
Now, during Ford Truck Month, get a new Ford F-150 Super Crew, just $26,997. That's savings of over $8,000 off the MSRP.
And at Bill Hood Ford, it's always your way, every day, just a click away at BillHoodFord.com.
Dixie RV Superstore is your #1 source for the largest selection of new and pre-owned RVs.
You are sure to find the RV of your dreams with 68 acres of motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and toy haulers. We also have an RV collision center and 56 service bays to better serve you.
Dixie RV, located off I-12 exit 35 in Hammond. Check us out at DixieRV.com or give us a call at 888-DIXIE-RV.
And as always,
Dixie RV Superstores, helping you retire one weekend at a time.
Injured on the field, hurt on the job, been in a car accident? The doctors at Anthon's Chiropractic Care will help you get back to pre-injury performance level. With treatments including chiropractic adjustments, physical therapy, and massage therapy, you will quickly begin seeing results. Anthon's even schedules Saturday appointments to ensure that your treatment will not interfere with your schedule. So give them a call at 985-542-1640 to schedule your appointment or stop by their downtown location in Hammond across from the Columbia Theater. That's Anthon's Chiropractic Care for all your chiropractic needs.
My name is Dr. Jonathan Weiler, and I have paired with Dr. Benjamin Bundro of Mandeville, a fellow board-certified plastic surgeon, to create Louisiana Breast Reconstruction Associates. We feel that it is every woman's right to be educated on her options for breast reconstruction. I feel that myself and my office staff treat every patient equally, and we address not only the medical concerns of the patient, but we can also address the cosmetic concerns as well.
For all of your insurance needs, call State Farm agent Robbie Lee. Whether you own a house or condominium or live in rental property, State Farm has a policy that is right for you. We offer a wide variety of life insurance, health and disability insurance, as well as business insurance.
Hi, I'm Robbie Lee. For all your insurance needs, stop by 227 Northwest Central Avenue in Amite. We'll take care of you.
Robbie Lee and his friendly staff will gladly assist you. Call them today at 985-748-9000. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. When you need a pharmacy, Drive-In Drugstore has just what the doctor ordered. Located at 228 South 1st Street in Amite, Drive-In Drugstore is ready to give you the personal attention and customer service you deserve. We fill all of your prescription needs promptly and carefully, and we're happy to answer questions or concerns you may have about a particular medication. We also stock an extensive selection of over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and herbal supplements for your health and well-being. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 to 2. We accept most prescription insurance plans and Medicare drug discount programs. Drive-In Drugstore in Amite.
Looking for a great place to enjoy some delicious fried seafood, or is your mouth watering for a country-style buffet? Here at Chris's Restaurant, located on the corner in Loranger, we serve it all, from steak night on Wednesdays to our incredible lunch buffet on Monday through Fridays and Sundays. Also, join us on Saturday night for our Gospel and Blues Jam session from 6 to 8 p.m. Come on out to Loranger and let our family serve yours. That's Chris's Restaurant and Seafood in Loranger, open late after all football games.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars, and let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words,